Hey guys! Hi, what's up? So not this video, but probably the next video you'll see is gonna be the Xbox game show. But I saw that they had a Hellblade trailer, and we were gonna watch that. Well, we're gonna watch like 3. There's a State of Unreal, which I haven't seen, which I don't know if that's the same as the trailer. It's really short. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do the trailer, and then we're gonna do Capturing the Performance, which is kind of like behind the scenes dev, which I've been following. But if you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of Hellblade. It is probably my favorite game. I think I'd top that as like my #1. I've played it twice on the channel. If you've never seen it, I played the VR version and then I played the regular version. Highly recommend with surround sound. Shoo off, spam! I'm in the middle of an exciting video. What's that about? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend with headphones, because that's the best part, is hearing all the voices like really getting inside your head. And also, I just really like this company. Honestly, it's kind of the one I'm like hoping forward to work with later down the road, way later down the road when I have my degree and stuff. If I can't do my own studio, I would really love to work on their games, because so far the games that they have done I've really liked, and I've really been impressed with Hellblade 1, and I'm really excited to do Hellblade 2, because the trailer they had for the 2021 showcase was fucking amazing, and I'm so excited. I don't know if they have an exact date. I do know I saw that they're coming out. It's coming out next year, and I'm super excited. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna watch 3 things. This is all Hellblade, but I don't know. I haven't seen this one, so I don't know what it's about, or if it's anything. If it's just like kind of like a teaser to the actual game show. I don't know. But we're gonna shh. Ah, I'm so excited, guys. I've been waiting for this game.
13.
I think this is just showing off her face graphics. I think is what it is. Because the graphics they've been doing are fucking amazing. Yeah, it's like going from person to id show. It looks so good.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies.
I really hope like the game looks this good and it's not just the like cutscenes.
I will not appease your gods.
I should put on subtitles.
I will destroy them.
It looks so good. I've been learning that Unreal. I tried that. I want to use that. It looks really good. I've been trying Unreal Engine. Oh, fucking amazing. Okay, now we're getting to the trailer. Hold on. Okay, let's go. We'll watch this again in the Xbox trailer, but I couldn't wait. I can't wait for the 2-hour-long thing trying to find this one video. I'm excited. The 2021 trailer, fucking psyched. Really, I'm planning a tattoo for Hellblade.
Slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question.
Oh, fucking sold! Let's go! Why can't it be next year already? I'm so stupidly excited for this.
Is it? Wisdom has a price.
God, fucking look at that.
Changes.
Oh, what is that? Did you guys see the wall?
That darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
What the hell is that? Is the cave alive?
You should never have come here. They can see us.
Oh, God, the voices are so good.
Is going to happen.
This game is literally the reason I got so far into like surround sound. When I heard it, I'm like, okay, I get the hype. I get why it's a big thing that people like.
I'm here. Watching more than one.
Ooh, that voice!
Where are you? What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too bad, woman.
Ooh,
There are
got a new title.
everywhere. Can feel them boring into her. Witch. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them. What do you want me to do?
Did you see that mouth twitch? It's such a stupid thing.
Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What
It sounds so good. If you guys don't have headphones, you are fucking missing out. Hi, baby.
they are waiting.
Hi, what's up, lovely? What's up, my little lovely, huh?
What will they do to her? What will we do to us? Touch it. Feel.
I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing with the corruption, like going up the arm. I so badly want that to be real in the first one. Like if you got up too high, you had to start over. That would have been amazing.
All the fear. Everything.
This looks so good though.
Everything I've done has led me to this place. We've come so far. Not far enough.
No,
Say it.
don't touch
You're
me.
ready to
Don't
tell
touch
them.
anything.
I
Are
am
you
here.
sick?
Now.
Is your nose stripping? Why are you getting...
What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready. They know.
God, it sounds so good. Whoa! Oh, it looks so good! You have like a runny nose. What the hell? It's coming out next year! I'm so excited, guys! I can't tell you how stupidly excited I am for this game. God, why can't it be now? That looks so... Okay, first off, audio, amazing. This guy's voice, amazing. This looks good. Man, and the walls in this part, oh, I'm so excited. I really hope, because one thing I absolutely loved about the first game is that you had this corruption that was going up your arm every time you lost, and it was supposed to be when it got to your head, that's it, you're dead, game over, which they didn't follow through on, which kind of sucks because that would have been really, really cool to have that. Like, I wouldn't have cared if I had to start over because of that, because that was such a cool concept, and that's kind of what I'm basing my tattoo around, because I thought that was so cool to have, like, this darkness that's just going up your arm and trying to get into your head. Like, it's so cool. I'm so excited. I've been hyped. Like, I've been watching, like, all the behind the scenes stuff that they've been putting out. Like, I am so excited for this. And this wall was extremely cool. Yeah, these development diaries. I've been listening. They've had like I've been listening to these. Like I've been watching, like these ones. Like just a little behind. Like it's because it's been so cool. Like this is the first game that I've actually like everything I can get my hand on. I am like reading and watching and like listening to, and it's just like that should tell you how much I am like in love with this game. Alright, but I want to watch this.
At the heart of Hellblade is our ambition to sink you into Senua's world and story.
Yes, please.
To do this, it's critical that we make it as easy as possible for you to suspend your disbelief. One key method of achieving this
Hi, baby.
is our use of performance capture.
Man, and the new technology is coming out too to capture stuff.
What I want to achieve on stage is to get the best performance and best storytelling from the actors.
Yeah, like
and
the
then
mocaps and
to
stuff. I can't wait
get
till we
that
start
into
learning
the
about this
game
stuff.
as faithfully as possible.
Like
I
right
wanna
now, I'm still
see
doing
what I
Unreal
saw on
Engine, but
stage in the game.
I'm so excited to see, like, to learn more about all of this.
When we were shooting
Stop,
the scene
you're
from
touching
the
my
Xbox
keyboard.
showcase, it was quite a somber mood on set because that was one of our moments in the game where it's just Senua and the Furies. We have an opportunity to
The
connect
Furies,
with
like the guy
player
voice?
one-on-one.
Why is it so good?
Where are you? What do they want?
At
Oh,
this
the Furies
point
are
in
head
Senua's
voices?
journey, she's had her confidence eroded. There's a lot of doubt, and she needs to find within herself
I'm sorry,
a
I don't know if this is
spark
interesting to
hope,
anyone else, but
that strength
I'm
that she has
fascinated by all of this.
in order to continue on.
All the grief, all the rage, all the fear. Everything I've seen. Everything I've done.
I wonder how
While
late
the
in
scene
game
is
this is.
relatively simple, the scale and complexity of our performance capture has multiplied to meet our creative ambitions on Hellblade 2.
We shot the first Hellblade in the boardroom of our old studio. It was very
nuts.
MacGyvered together. In the new studio, we have a custom-built mocap space, which has pretty much everything.
This I want to learn about so bad.
We've got
like, it looks such a
projectors,
cool
so we
technology
can
to
recreate
use.
sets on the ground if we need to. We've got loads of props that we have available to us at any time, so we can build sets.
I remember coming into interview and seeing the setup down there and immediately being impressed by the clear commitment that had been made to underpinning great true-to-life performance with great quality data. So we've got a lot more cameras this time around. They're kind of top of the line at the moment. And in the kind of space that we have downstairs, we have nearly wall-to-wall coverage, which is really impressive. And
I am trying to watch something, Missy.
It's certainly a step up.
Why can't you do this when I'm like just sitting here? Why you gotta? I mean, I'm sitting here now, but why can't you do it when I'm not?
Our Vicon cameras emit infrared light.
Whoa, wait! This how many cameras?
From a few
You're distracting
cameras
me.
set up in a boardroom.
All 42 of our Vicon cameras emit infrared light, and when they hit the markers on the performers,
is that how you do
projected
that?
straight back at the camera. The tape is retro-reflective, and basically, as long as 3 or more cameras can see that marker, they can triangulate its position within the volume. So when we calibrate, we run around and define the space in which the performers can act for the day, and as long as they're within that space, the cameras will pick them up and track them through the volume.
Oh, that's so
The
cool.
projectors are really great because they cover almost the entire floor within this green boundary, which is our general
Okay, so
safe
these ones are the
volume.
cameras, and then
And
she
what we
got the
can do is
projectors on
project either
top.
Unreal or Motion Builder down onto the floor to scale, which is really useful for things like scenes with the giants, where you need something bigger than the performers as a reference.
If you
can
guys
see it
don't know
move
the
along
Giants,
floor,
it
or
was
we
in
can
the
set
2021
distance between our props and pieces of
trailer.
environment to make sure that that's accurate to the game world as well. The thing that's really cool about this room in particular is that it's really purpose-built for freedom. So it's very soundproofed. It's nearly a full soundstage. But these points here allow us to mount a piece of truss to the floor, and then we can get onto the truss on the ceiling, which can carry an insane amount of weight. So if we've got a point here and a point up on the ceiling, we can do almost any kind of rigging build. We can hang things from the ceiling. We can rig up wire poles, any kind of rope work that we might need. This is really useful if you've got big jumps
for swimming.
or swimming, that kind of
that's
thing. You can get
cool.
performers up off the floor and give them the freedom to
Cat,
move around
would you
the
stop
space,
messing with shit?
unencumbered by the floor.
With our setup, we can push even further on our ambition of bringing through as much of our actors' performances as possible into the game, even down to the most nuanced of movements.
Like the mouth twitch.
When you've got a
You get that
optical
one
system like
side.
ours set up and calibrated well, you can track performers' movements down to the millimeter. So we can see somebody shuffling their finger along the table or just wiggling them very gently. You can see hesitation and breath. You know, there's no need to push the action and overact. You can just be your character.
Oh, that's so cool.
What we want is the best performance possible, the best immersion possible for the player, and that's why we go to these lengths, just to try and get that extra fidelity of performance into the game.
What do you want me to do?
As soon as we
I
start
wonder
getting
if
the
that hurts
visual
your eyes.
performance
That
of
seems like a
actors
lot
as well
of
as their body
light
data,
to be in the
that's when it
face.
becomes performance capture and not just motion. It really just gives a more cohesive and true-to-life performance, being able to have the body data that matches the visual performance. It's really all very in the moment and helps everything feel much more realistic and just a part of the whole production.
Alongside head-mounted and motion capture cameras, we're taking a filmic approach to our cinematics with a bespoke virtual camera setup.
We've got Wash's camera in here.
Damn.
It gets timecode jam here, and we track this crown in relation to this offset marker here so that we can track the point of the lens, and that allows us to faithfully track the camera's lens and look throughout the scene.
With performance capture being at the heart of our character movement, our props and staging had to facilitate our vision.
I don't want to give any spoilers away, but there is going to be a boat in the game.
Yay!
That boat will have several characters on board.
that's
We wanted to be able
God,
to capture
I want to do that.
the
That's
motion.
like, oh, like I'm
of a
excited
boat
to do the
across
games, but like,
multiple
man, I
characters
love like
simultaneously.
building the
And
stages. Like,
we've
okay, I'm gonna
got-
pause. Okay, we're almost at the end. But like, and I'm sorry, I've just been like watching it. I'm just so fascinated because like the thing I love, my parents, my entire family thinks this is so weird to me. I love re-watching The Hobbit, all three, but not the movies. I love watching the behind the scenes because they captured so much about how they were doing stuff and how they did things, like how when they were in the barrels in the water, and like how the actors, there were some actors that, oh, this is gonna sound bad, I forget his name, but the king, the like the lead dwarf, how like they kind of had to build the set around him because he was an immersive actor, so he had to like really get in the scene. He's like, okay, don't touch me, you know, like the last part where like he died, I guess that's a spoiler, it's been out for a while, I don't care, where he died, he's like, they built around him because he like, I have to get into the moment, and like stuff like that. And like with the big guy, the big dwarf, like nobody knew he was gonna run past the entire line when like they're heading to where the bear is, and like he had tennis shoes on, and he's like, do you think you can, and then he's like, yeah, I can. And so like it's just stuff like that, like I get so stupid about that, and I love watching the behind the scenes to see how like they create the sets and like what they do with it. And like, so I love this, I love seeing like how they do the boat, like that's so interesting. Like this is the stuff that I absolutely love, which is why like when I started looking for like a degree, a course, it's why I had such a hard time picking a course, because a lot of times it drives you towards like an individual route, and I know I talked about this before, but like that's why I really like this one, because it's cinematography, 2D, 3D animation, it's game development, it's I forget what it is, but there's like other things, and so like I'm looking forward to the cinematography. I'm looking forward, because once you do that, once you get a story in your head, and once you're on set, like you can learn how to do stuff like this, and like this, like I want to do everything, okay? I want to be like the producer. That's why like I don't know if anyone else watches Markiplier. I do, and that's why like I loved his stuff, because like he does a bit of everything, and like he trusts his experts to do what they need to do, but he's also like, I'm just gonna stick my fingers at this a little bit, I'm gonna stick my fingers at that a little bit, like, and it's so like, yes, that's what you need to do. It's so interesting.
First time had the space to be able to construct a proper rig for this.
Oh my god, that looks so fun.
A platform which could be moved in any number of ways to create that kind of pitch and yaw and roll that you would get on the ocean, and we got our actors up onto this boat and captured scene with high waves and a storm, and we got incredible data from it. Really, really amazing.
Being able to do that in our own basement is really important for how quickly we want to iterate on that data and get it into engine and see what it looks like. You know, we can always come back and do things again, and we don't have to worry about scheduling or finding performers or anything like that that you might need to worry about in a normal kind of third-party shoot.
the most important part of my role is to make sure that story gets told. And having these wonderful actors we're working with bring their talents to bear on these characters has been such an amazing experience.
Yes! Oh, I'm so excited for it. It's also, the one thing I love about like how they're talking about having like their own
of a boat
basements and stuff, like this is kind of like, I've said it before how I want to have like my own store, but it's more like this to where like I want a large building. Like, again, I don't know if anyone else follows Peter McKinnon, but he's done it where he has his studio up top, and then below him he has his own store now to where he sells like his coffee and his merch and stuff. And so like that's kind of what I want. I want like an entire building that's just like my home base. I want to have you know, my photography studio over here, my store over here, my specific YouTube stuff over here, my gaming stuff for like game development over there. Like that's so much money, and I know that it'll probably never happen, but like that would be my dream, is to have somewhere where it's just my own studio, my own place, my own like little baby to take care of and design it the way I want, and to have everything that I want there. Like that's gonna, I'm so excited for this shit. Anyways, that was Hellblade. I'm so excited for this. This looks so good. Like that trailer was good. I'm excited for this too. I think this is another game they're working on. They haven't been showing a lot of that, but like this trailer, friggin' nuts. You should go watch this. It was nuts. It was so good. I'm so happy this is coming out though. I'm so excited for it. We're gonna watch it again during the Xbox, but for now, that was Hellblade. I'm excited, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't seen it, I have 2 great playthroughs of it. You guys should go watch it. You guys should actually go play it. Just go play it with surround sound, because you need it. Bye.